Hello and good evening friends. My name is Shantanu Vaidya. I am here with you video topic. My today's video topic is functional programming language in Java. So let's start with the today's video topic. We all know that Java is an object-oriented programming language. So what is the functional programming language and what exactly functional programming is? So functional programming is nothing but it supports or it is based on a mathematical work going to be performed over on your code or operations. So basically, functional programming language supports prototype of functions or creation of your objects through functional programming languages. So this is the functional programming language, and what exactly functional programming language is used, when exactly functional programming language is going to support in Java. After the Java 8 was introduced, after that you can use or you can it means Java can support a functional language programming. So what are the basically the focus of creating a functional programming language is nothing but to get mathematical work, mathematical um, terms done into your program with the help of functional programming language. So this is the main focus, and second one is that with the help of functional programming language, you can you can easily get your bug-free code. I will explain in deep with the example so that you can understand what exactly it means. So this is all about the functional programming language. In the functional programming language, there can be two parts. That is a pure functional programming language and impure functional programming language. So before going to on that part, I'm going to explain you what functional programming languages main examples or largest used functional programming languages. Python is one of the largest used functional programming language, and second one is Haskell. Haskell is also a functional programming language. Haskell supports functional programming language. So basically, pure functional programming language is nothing but the language which is support only pure functional pattern. It means in that functional programming language is the separative style of programming is not supported. So there can be only a functional programming pattern is supported in that, and the main example of pure functional programming language is Haskell. So Haskell is the pure functional programming language. It does not support like object-oriented language or Java supports so many languages as compared to Haskell. So there is the second one, that is impure functional programming language. So impure functional programming language is nothing but the language which is going to support a prototype of your functional programming language as well as your separate style of programming, like object oriented programming or your this type of programming languages can be supported in impure functional programming. So this is the basically a main type of functional programming languages, and there are the advantages of functional programming languages as follow. First and main advantage is that you can write a bug-free code because there is no state change in functional programming language, so that you can easily write any type of code or whatever you want to write. You can write in the functional programming language. Functional programming language focus on what to write, what you are doing, and Java or object-oriented programming language is focused on how you are doing. So this is basically the main difference between these two languages. Functional programming language focus on what you are doing and what to do, and object-oriented programming language is focused on how to do. So this is basically the difference. Second difference is that reusability or testability increased your code. It means there is a no function calls, or there is no any type of state change parameter, so that you can reuse your code many times, as well as your the code is not going to be so much uh, unsettled, or your code is not going to be so much messy, so that you can easily get error free, bug free code, as well as as well as you can get easier code to test and get develop more get develop any type of implementation you want to do in that code. You can easily do that. So this is all about functional programming languages. The one more programming functional programming language advantage is that in with the help of functional programming language, you can write or you can use the programming code or instructions with the help of parallel instructions, because you can use functions code as well as functions, as well as your instructions. So it means you can parallelly work on both code as well as your instructions in the functional programming language. So this is all about today's video topic, that is functional programming languages, and how Java supports functional programming languages, and from where Java is really get supported with the help of functional programming languages. So this is all about today's video topic. Thank you so much.